Hello, friends. How are you? It's Kate Lanigan McGregor, and I am here with Agent Rising, and I have an opportunity for you that I think is just fabulous. So let's get into it. It's called SOAR, and it's an opportunity for you to grow your real estate business. Okay, so why now and why us? I don't know if you know this, but recently the Board of Registration in Massachusetts approved online licensing. So that would be for salespersons and broker. And as a owner slash instructor at Agent Rising, that was something that was really exciting for me. The reason why we thought it was so awesome was because now we can bring our message and we can bring our philosophy and our culture to everybody in the state. So we jumped right on it. We are one of the first schools to be approved, and we are so excited about that. And one of the things that I just kind of wanted to tell you why I felt so strongly about it was I started my real estate school in order to grow my business, my real estate school, real estate company. And when I wanted to recruit, I wanted to recruit authentically, and I wanted to grow organically. And maybe you feel that same way. So that was what started my journey into becoming an instructor and an educator. And what I was thinking and what I believe will be really helpful is that now that we don't have the confines of that brick and mortar building, you can actually become a classroom in our school. And I'm going to kind of lay that out for you. I hope that this is something that you're finding interesting. Okay, so why us? Why me? I have been dedicated to this profession of ours since I started it. And as I said, with becoming an instructor and an educator, it was a way to carry my message. And nothing makes me happier than going to a realtor event and seeing what I call my little seeds or my little plants all over the place. Whether they came to continuing ed or they came to my licensing school, I have been nonstop teaching since I started, as well as staying as a broker owner. So I feel like because I have my feet on the ground out there on the streets selling, I understand that still. But also I have this commitment to, just as I say, water into the ocean elevates all boats. I love to be part of the person who's elevating this profession. And I've been involved in the real estate leadership for over the past 10 years in very different, various positions, locally, on the state, and nationally. And as far as my profession goes, I'm a certified distance educator, and I just got back from a real estate educators intensive training. So I try to stay on top of that as much as possible, because when the day is done, I really do want to deliver a quality product to the people who are taking part in Agent Rising. So just like the name, I want to rise all those agents up. So, and I get it, and I get you. And, with my experience in both education and being a realtor, I know what's going on. And as far as these videos that we put together to teach you about this information, is that we really can make the content come to life. A lot of times people will say, whatever you learned in pre-licensing or a broker, you'll never need again. Well, I disagree. And so we try to make it relatable. We tell stories. We're creating a podcast that goes with it, called Storytelling Agent Rising, our stars. We want to bring this content to life. And we also want to give you confidence when you're out there on the streets. As far as our school goes, we've had amazing feedback. We've had great results. And again, we are passionate and dedicated to making this happen. And as far as I go, I am always looking for ways to contribute and give back to my profession that I love so much. So why you? Why are you listening to this? And why are you finding this? So somewhere or another, we have connected over the past several years on a state level. And so when I was looking to see, as I said, we're looking for a few good companies or we're looking for a few good people. When I was looking for that, I wanted it to be relationships that I already had a relationship with, because I want you to help grow your business authentically. And I want you to be able to drive your own bus. Okay. So, one of the things is our industry is changing. And so I call it constantly evolving continuing ed. And I also think that you need to be able to grow your team, and you need to have resources to keep your team relevant. So let's start from the beginning. When somebody is going to enroll in our school, so our online school is called SOAR, which stands for School Online Agent Rising. We have this affiliate program, and the affiliate program means that it's anybody who goes through the affiliate link, the person who gave them that link will get a commission, a 10% commission on that. So one of the things that we do, even for people who are are starting taking the class, we let them become an affiliate, and they're their very own first customer, if you will. And there's a 10% payback, okay? And what we do is we give you marketing information for you to promote on your social media sites. We give you an email to send to your email people, and we just give you ideas on how to promote it when it's appropriate for you and how it feels right for you. Okay, this is not a one size fits all. And one thing about me is I am not ever a hard sell on things. Most of us know people who want to become licensed, whether it's family, or friends, or people who ask us about our industry. I mean, we are in one of the most fascinating industries out there. Maybe our spouse. I always joke and say, to have my husband become more than a human lockbox. So, he became licensed. So what we do is we provide you with different tools that will help you be able to promote it the way that it works for you. And again, you can also use it on yourself if it's something that you're furthering your profession on. So, baby steps. The first thing we have is called a loyalty program. And what you see there is one of our Visa cards. It's a $25 Visa card. And it's a simple, if you refer someone to us and you are not an affiliate because you really don't want to go through and sign up for whatever reason, you can have, when you refer them, we thank you with a $25 loyalty card. So that would be the first baby step into working with us over at Agent Rising. Okay, the next baby step would be the Awesome Affiliate Program. And this is where you earn that 10% on all the course registration revenues from your link, okay? So when you sign up for this, it's dedicated and it's secure. The information goes through a very well-respected site, and we researched different affiliate programs, and we felt that this one was the best. Okay, there's personalized training and demonstrations, and again, there's no cost to join. So you really have no obstacles, and there's no overhead for you. We do the groundwork for you to make it easy for you, okay? Again, back to when I started in this, I didn't know how to connect with people and how to bring them into our fabulous life of real estate, okay? So to become an awesome affiliate, you would go to agentrising.com, and on our front page, as you scroll down, you'll see the awesome affiliate part, and you would click on where it says enroll now. And that would take you to the iDev, which is the name of the company we use, their dashboard. And then it's just pretty much as easy as that. Then there's also banners and whatnot over there. By the way, the banners look big when you look at them. However, they're responsive, which means that if you put them into a Facebook post, they're only as small as the post. If you put it on Twitter, they're only as small as Twitter. So it looks big, but it doesn't come out big. Because I was like, this is too big. All right, so we can also, if you have an email group that you'd like to email to, but you really have not been doing email marketing, we can help you with that, okay? So we can create the email for you. We can take your list, which we will honor for you, and we will send that out for you. And again, it's pretty easy. It's something that we think will be helpful. And we also, again, know that it's a good source of an additional income for you, as well as getting those people who you love involved too. All right, so some of you may be instructors or trainers yourself. All right, you may be listening to this because we met at ITI, which is Instructor Training Institute. So we are looking for people who want to help us grow and add depth to our videos. So if it's something that you think might be interesting for you, the benefits for you would be visibility. You would have credibility as being an online instructor. You'd now have some additional influence and experience and more money, right? So if that's something that you might be interested in, please let me know. So back to our awesome affiliate referrals. We've got trainers, instructors, past students, any agents, broker owners, or business partners. So these are all people who could be an awesome affiliate. If it's something that's interesting to you, let us know. We'll help you. We can answer some questions for you. This is just trying to explain a little bit more, because it's new. This whole thing is new. This whole field is new. So a lot of times people are saying, how are you doing this? And it truly is like creating the wheel. There's nothing out there like this. So again, as we become more evolved in this profession and as our profession changes, we need to have things that are evolving with us, okay? So for you broker owners out there, or for people who are trying to grow their business, we have a business partnership available also. And again, as I said, this is like creating a classroom in our school. And it's called the Agent Rising Business Partnership Program, and they start at $9.97, okay? So this is a fee-based program, but wait till you hear what you get. Okay, so how it works is that you actually, again, have that classroom in our school, and you will have the opportunity to source and screen candidates that would best fit your team. Okay, so as you are creating different people who you may be interested in working for you, you can kind of what we call bird dog them, right? In our profession, we call it bird dogging. There's 3 different videos that we can create with you. Okay, so the first one would be a welcome video. Okay, so here's how it works. You find someone that wants to work with you or somebody who's interested. So they sign up through your link, okay, your affiliate link, so you're getting paid on it. And the first thing they see is an introduction video with you, okay? And again, we'll help you with this. It could be something like we're doing right now where there's slides and a video. It could be just a plain video. It could be done on your phone. But you're welcoming them. You're encouraging their enrollment. You're kind of you're setting the stage that like you're their guy. You know, whether you're a man or a woman, I always call it in real estate, like I'm your guy, right? So that would be how you establish some sort of connection with them. Then midway through, you know, when they're going through their program, you can then touch base with them on another video, which you've created. You can ask them if they're having any questions, do they want additional information, they can contact you. So you're creating this communication with them. And then when they're done, you can congratulate them on the completion of their course and also the next steps. So this would be like, congratulations on getting your class. So after you take the test, you know, please feel free to come see me. I've got some great ideas for you, you know, blah, blah, blah. So again, you're helping them. You're their guide. It's almost like you have the school yourself, except you don't. You don't have any of the overhead or the headaches or anything like that. You just have your 3 videos and your membership with us. So that's the basic. Okay, now when we do these videos, we co-brand it. Okay, so that means that we create something with your brand, with your style, and then we also then run it through the Agent Rising School. Okay, so just for those of you who know me in my business, I am only wearing my Agent Rising hat here. I am not wearing my broker owner hat. I am not wearing my leadership hat. I am not wearing anything other than my Agent Rising hat. Okay, and also helping you. So that would be why you'd want to become a business partner. You'd want to have that classroom within the school. You'd want to build your own robust recruitment and member services programs. You would, again, have your own recruiting tool for whatever you want. And you'd be able to offer licensing for salespersons or brokers. Okay, so if you have a bunch of what I call them, you know, the growth of agents in your office, as they grow along, they're looking for more information. If you offer them the broker, they become a better value for you. Okay, so you're aging with them. They're going to do it anyways. So why not be part of their program? Okay, then they will work and grow with you. Okay, rather than looking elsewhere. You know, one of the things that I always find really interesting is many people who come to my broker course are nervous about their brokers. And I'm like, it just makes you a better professional and it makes you that much more invested. So we want to be able to create that kind of ideas with them and that kind of culture. There's a flexible revenue, again, with the awesome affiliates, so you can create, you know, another revenue stream for you. And you have access to my constantly evolving continuing eds, which are going online in the course of the next few months. And you also get amazing personal service from Agent Rising. You know, one of the things that, if you look at our reviews, is over-the-top service. We are there for you. You know, I just spoke with my dean of students, and she was telling me about, you know, being on the phone and when someone called her last night at 10 o'clock. And I said, no more 10 o'clocks. You need to get some sleep too. But we're just committed to making this work. As I say, it's exciting. It's new. There's nothing out there like it. So when we were creating it, we're like, how do we do this to make it best? And again, we're always going to be improving. So we also like your information as well. And you know, your feedback will be heard. Okay, it will increase your visibility, your revenue, and your agents. Again, if you have this offer for people that they know they can go to you, you become like that trusted source. And the millennial agents out there, this is the way that they want to learn. So you're attracting them at their level. Okay, again, you're increasing your revenues and your commissions. And it's also a way for you to look when you're marketing and with the ways that we help you with your marketing as if you are, you know, you're along with the times, if you will. So it's just a win-win. Again, you earn your affiliate dollars. It's you know, as I say, like when real estate gets slow sometimes, or those commission checks are, you know, few and far between, it's nice to have other drips into our bucket. Okay, and you know, it's not a huge amount. I don't think it could be your own profession just doing this affiliate marketing, but I'm sure it's certainly going to help. Okay, so I'm going to start at the top here now. So this would be for the person who's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Tell me more. There's a $10,000 option, which is the Master Business Partner. Okay. So you become an expert speaker with SOAR. Okay. You can add your videos to our training library and our showcase for all the people who are taking the class. Okay. So you have exposure to everybody. You have the three farming videos I just talked to you about with your students. Okay, and with that $10,000, you get 50 SOAR tickets to distribute as you wish, which means that you have enrollments, 50 enrollments that you can give, barter, whatever it is you want to do for your students coming up. Again, for some bigger companies, this might be something that will help you in that recruiting, work it out however you do. Okay, so we're wholesaling these enrollments to you. Okay. We will give you a one-day intensive BBM pros to organize your program. So BBM is our business branding and marketing company. It's a sister company to Agent Rising, and we will help you create the business plan to make this work. Okay, you have free access to all training videos, including my constantly evolving continuing eds. And again, my goal is to have a base, which will be by the end of this month, well, by the end of the next 30 days, and then they'll be once per month. Okay, and right now I am offering these across the state in different venues, so it's something that we've been working with and finessing, and I have to tell you, they've been really well received. So this will be a way that that your agents can stay on top of things. And again, you get your compensation from the awesome affiliate program. If you're like, whoa, I am not investing $10,000, I don't care how good your stuff is, okay, which may be many of you. There's a $29.97 option, which is called our Pro Business Partner. Okay, so rather than those 50 tickets, you get 10 SOAR tickets. Okay, and you've got 1 year, one video a year as an expert, or possibly more. Again, depending on how we work it out and how it works out for you, and what your level of comfort and expertise is. The 3 videos for farming your affiliates, and we have that one-day intensive to organize your program. So it's not the all in, but it's a step in the right direction. And it's something that gives you some great recruiting power. And again, if you're trying to figure out how you're going to make that business, have a stable business and some longevity in your business, these are great business tools. And I don't want to tell you the obvious, which is one commission that you get from somebody that goes through this program has paid for your whole program. And the other things that you do is, one of the really important things to me is that you have support. So we have a private Facebook group just for our pro business partners. Okay. Again, you have the free online constantly evolving continuing ed for your team once per month, and you get your awesome affiliate dollars as well. All right. So what's our basic program, which is the $9.97 SOAR Business Partner. Okay. So you get your 10% earnings through your awesome affiliate program. You get your 3 branded farming videos, a promotional co-branded materials to help you market the awesome affiliate program and also reach out to people, an opportunity to create 1 video a year to add to our showcase. Okay, so our showcase is where the online real estate school resources are. Okay, so when someone becomes a student, they have access to our showcase. And then you have access to Agent Rising training programs. There may be fees involved. Okay, so there's 3 different tiers of business programs for you. And again, I know that sometimes we reduce it to the ridiculous. However, if you have 1 successful agent out of this, you've more than paid for any of the programs. And you also have that increased credibility and increased empowerment, which I think is critical as we grow our businesses. So here you have it. This is a breakdown grid style of the 3 different programs. And again, all 3 of them would be about the same or less than a commission. So you really don't have a lot to lose, and you have so much to gain. I hope that this has been helpful. I think that if you take a look, you'll see, laid out kind of what we're going to do for you. And again, there's a chat on the bottom for you to ask any questions. There's a spot on the bottom to email us if you have any questions. And then there's a link in the footnotes bringing you right to the spot of where you can find out more information on agentrising.com. So thank you for listening. Thank you for considering. And I hope that this has maybe answered some questions, but also inspired you to think about possibilities. Because when the day is done, we have our imagination, we have our energy, we have our experience, and we have our desire to create the best possible. So please let me know if I can help in any way. I am so excited for you, for me, for us, and for those people who want to grow into our wonderful profession. This is Kate Lanigan McGregor. Please contact me if you have any questions. Thank you.